Hey everyone, this is Melanie Crump, Music Director at Guilford College, UMC. Today I'm going to walk you through a brief introduction of the church's new information database and communication tool, Realm. By the time we are finished, you should understand how to create an account if you haven't already, how to manage that account, including privacy settings, and generally speaking, how to maneuver within your account in order to more efficiently connect with your church family here at Guilford College. But first, let me explain what Realm is. As previously mentioned, Realm will now be the church's primary information database and communication tool. Essentially, it's an online church community platform that allows you to interact with members of your Sunday school classes, journey groups, committees, and other groups of that nature. Realm can serve as a digital portal for contact information, shared documents, details about upcoming services, calendars, event registrations, and volunteer opportunities within the church. The only thing that would make it better is you creating an account. So let's get started. By now, you've probably received an email inviting you to register for Realm. If you haven't received that invitation, it may have gone into your spam folder, or it could also mean that we do not have your current email address on file. If this is the case, please contact the front office to update your personal information because you'll need an email to complete the registration process. Now that you've received your digital invitation, click on the link within the email. Doing so will open up the following window. Notice your email address is already there because it is currently the primary email address the church has for your account. If you desire to change this, you may do so, but only after registering for Realm. Once you've completed your registration by creating a password and selecting Register, you will then be asked to verify your registration through an email sent to the address used to create your account. The final step for registration is to verify the telephone number or birth date we have on file in the church system. After entering your number and selecting Verify Me, you are ready to begin interacting within Realm. Once you've officially signed into Realm, your screen will open to the News page. Think of this as your home screen. As you will come to learn, by using the tabs you see on the left of your screen, you can access many other areas of interest. But let's first take a look at your personal profile. If you are on a computer, you will notice your name in the upper right-hand corner. By selecting the drop-down icon beside your name, you have the option to update and change personal information, to manage your privacy settings, and determine how you will receive notifications about the goings-on of the church. Since your profile information is vital for accurate communication, make sure you take the opportunity to edit your profile. This is done by selecting Edit Profile. Notice that under Contact Information, you can change your email to whatever address works best for you. While you're editing your profile, select Personal Information to add your personal skills and interests. This will help us to connect you to places in the church where you might be called to serve. Whatever you do, do not forget to save the changes you make. Please note again that it is really important, whether you decide to use Realm very often or not, that you take this step to edit your profile because this is the database information that our church's staff and leaders will use to contact and keep up with you. After saving your changes, please pay close attention to the Manage Privacy option. It's here that you determine what others are allowed to see about you. While there are general options available, you can select Custom Privacy for more detailed settings to your personal contact information. Again, don't forget to save the choices you make. If you want to get fancy, you can even add or change a picture of yourself so members of your group recognize your beautiful face. Simply click on the initials in the circle to add your chosen image. So once your profile is updated, look to the left side of your screen to find various tabs including Communications, Events, Giving, Groups, Serving, and Directory. Although we will touch on each tab briefly, let's first look at the tab called Groups. By selecting Groups, you will find the groups in which you participate. These groups will be things like committees, Sunday school classes, journey groups, or even musical ensembles. It's also here that you can seek out other groups connected to your personal skills and interests and make connections with the group leader for further information. Speaking of skills and interest, you may find you'd like to serve as a volunteer or you are already volunteering. By selecting the Serving tab, you will find the serving teams you are already connected with and any schedules that have been provided by your serving team's leader. This is another important tab because it's here that you can update your availability for service as well as your skills and interest. Another neat component of Realm is its financial record keeping capabilities. If you are interested in how you have financially given to the church in the past, select the tab Giving to show your personal financial gifts to the church. As you will see, it is also here that you can create financial pledges, but please be assured this is a private tab unique to your profile. The information contained therein is also private and not available for anyone else to see. Now that you are getting comfortable with the other tabs, let's go back to Communications because this is where it all started for you. Under this tab, you will find the News page. Here, you will see any posts that your specific group leader or leaders have made available. If you are not yet in any small groups, you will see the posts created by the church, such as Wednesday night takeout registration or other upcoming events like our indoor and outdoor services. You'll also see inbox and chat features which allow you to communicate with the other members of your different groups. Speaking of events, many of you have already utilized Realm without even knowing it. Each time you've registered for one of our outdoor services or Wednesday night takeout, you were accessing Realm. So let's take a look at how to see a calendar and register for events within the church. By selecting the Events tab, a listing of upcoming events will be displayed. From here, you can see a detailed calendar of events and register for things like Wednesday night out or one of our many Sunday services. Let's try one now. How about Wednesday night takeout? First, select the event you'd like to register for. In this case, Wednesday night takeout. Choose Register by Monday to begin your registration. After reading through the details, and in this case the menu for the event, select who is attending the event and add any additional family members or guests that you'd like to add. In this case, it is honestly easier to select Add Additional Guests, so you do not have to repeatedly answer the questions for every meal you are ordering. Make a meal selection for your guests and then choose Next. On this screen, choose your meal and answer the additional information question asking if you need delivery. Once this required information is completely filled in, you will be able to select Next to move to the next screen for payment. Here you will see the summary of your order and the option to pay now or pay later. If paying now, select Add New Payment Method, which will allow you to input your credit or debit card, or you can even put in your checking account information. You can also save these accounts for later usage. Should you decide to pay later, make sure you bring exact cash or a check when picking up your meals for Wednesday night takeout. Once your registration is complete, you will receive a confirmation email verifying your order has been placed. It's really that simple. Now, not all registration screens look exactly the same because the details will change depending upon the events. However, the registration process is fairly similar no matter the event. The last tab on the left of your screen is the directory. Remember how you updated your profile in the very beginning? You could also change privacy settings to determine what contact information others were allowed to see. Well, it's this tab that will show you the contact information of your group mates if they determine they would like that information shared. As you can see, your privacy and security is very important to us, and for that reason, you are in control of the contact information you allow others to see. But please note, this directory tab does not replace the physical pictorial directory available to our church members. As we wrap up our video, we hope you will find Realm to be as useful as we do. Hopefully, you see the potential of this incredible tool and how it really can function as your one-stop shop for all things church-related. In fact, because digital communication is so prominent in today's society, Realm has made available a free downloadable application through your smartphone's app store. Simply search for Realm Connect. Download the app and log in to keep the goings-on of the church and your personal groups at your fingertips. It's a wonderful way to stay connected, especially during these times when we are apart. Thanks for joining us today, and thanks for connecting through Realm.